Hi, and welcome to Good House 1968. I'm Brother White, and what I do is read and interpret from the Hebrew Bible, the Tanakh. It's the original version from which the King James Version was interpreted, the original scrolls. I have some commercial announcements and then I'll go into the program. If you need auto body supplies, parts, and vehicle parts, go to parts, P-A-R-T-S, automotive.biz. That's partsautomotive.biz. If you need trampoline parts and supply, call 877-934-2706. In need of auto or home insurance, call Mondus American Health Insurance Services, 855-993-0667. Looking for different products to market or sell at your online business or store, call Sales Nexus, 855-781-1788. Looking for small business solution software, call SOG Software, 855-980-3003. Need communication services for your home or business, call Jive Communications, 855-450-5337. Been injured in an automobile accident or work injury accident, call Stepacher Law Firm, 888-439-3370. Looking to attend an online school or a school abroad, overseas, or in the U.S., call the National Education Center, 866-947-9784. In need of credit repair, facing financial troubles, can't get a loan? Well, call Credit Repair. They'll help to get your credit back in working order. 888-855-3560. Need communication services for your home or business? Well, call Ring Central at 877-590-6374. They'll get the communication services you need for your home or business. Interested in attending Lapid Academy? Call the Learning Care Group, 877-915-6850. That's it for my commercial announcements, and now I'll go into the program. We're in the book of Exodus, Shema. We're at Shema or Exodus chapter 9. Then Adonai our good said to Moshe, go to Pharaoh and tell him, here's what Adonai our good, the God of the Hebrews, says. Let my people go so that they can worship me. If you refuse to let them go and persist in holding on to them, the hand of Adonai good is on your livestock in the field, on the horses, donkeys, camels, cattle, and flocks, and will make them suffer a devastating illness. But Adonai, good, will distinguish between Egypt's and Israel's livestock. Nothing belonging to the people of Israel will die. Adonai, or good, determined the exact time by saying, tomorrow Adonai, good, will do this in the land. The following day Adonai did it, or good. All the livestock of Egypt died, but not one of the animals belonging to the people of Israel died. Pharaoh investigated and found that not even one of the animals of the people of Israel had died. Nevertheless, Pharaoh's heart remained stubborn, and he didn't let the people go. Good, Adonai said to Moshe and Aharon, take the handful of ashes from a kin, and let Moshe throw them in the air before Pharaoh's eyes. They will turn into fine dust over all the land of Egypt and become infected sores on men and animals throughout Egypt. So they took ashes from a kin, stood in front of Pharaoh, and threw them in the air, and they became infected sores on men and animals. The magicians couldn't even stand in Moshe's presence because of the sores, which were on them as well as the other Egyptians. But good Adonai made Pharaoh hard-hearted, so that he didn't listen to them, just as good Adonai had said to Moshe. Good said to Moshe, or Adonai, get up early in the morning, stand before Pharaoh, and say to him, here's what Good says, Adonai, let my people go so that they can worship me. For this time I will inflict my plagues on you, yourself, and on your officials and your people, so that they will realize that I am without equal in all the earth. But now I could have stretched out my hand and struck you and your people with such severe plagues that you would have been wiped off the earth. But it is for this very reason that I have kept you alive, to show you my power and show that my name may resound throughout the whole earth. Since you are still setting yourself up against my people and not letting them go, tomorrow about this time I will cause a hailstorm so heavy that Egypt has nothing like it from the day it was founded until now. Therefore send and hurry to bring indoors all your livestock and everything else you have in the field. For hail will fall on every human being and animal left in the field that hasn't been brought home, and they will die. Whoever among Pharaoh's servants feared what Adonai or Good had said had his slaves and livestock escape into the houses. But those who had no regard for what Adonai or Good had said left their slaves and livestock in the field. Good or Adonai said to Moshe, reach out your hand toward the sky so that there will be hail in all the land of Egypt, falling on people, animals, and everything growing in the field throughout the land of Egypt. Moshe reached out with his staff toward the sky, and Adonai Good sent thunder and hail and fire rain down to the earth. Good or Adonai caused it to hail on the land of Egypt. It hailed and fire flashed up with the hail. It was terrible, worse than any hailstorm in all Egypt since it became a nation. Throughout all the land of Egypt, the hail struck everything in the field, people and animals. The hail struck every plant growing in the field and broke every tree there. But in the land of Goshen, where the people of Israel were, there was no hail. Pharaoh summoned Moshe and Aharon and said to them, this time I have sinned. Good or Adonai is in the right. I and my people are in the wrong. Intercede with Good or Adonai. We can't take any more of this terrible thunder and hail, and I will let you go. You will stay no longer. Moshe said to him, as soon as I have gone out of the city, I will spread out my hands to Good or Adonai. The thunder will end and there won't be any more hail, so that you can know that the earth belongs to Good. But you and your servants, I know you will still won't fear Good God. The flax barley were ruined because the barley was ripe, and the flax in bud. But the wheat and buckwheat were not ruined because they came up later. Miftah. Moshe went out of the city away from Pharaoh and spread out his hand to Good. The thunder and hail ended, and the rain stopped pouring down on the earth. When Pharaoh saw that the rain, hail, and thunder had ended, he sinned still more by making himself hard-hearted, he and his servants. Pharaoh was made hard-hearted, and he didn't let the people of Israel go, just as Good had said to Moshe. So this is good, hardening the heart of Pharaoh, the devil worshiper, to set a point to him. His name, good, will be made known, or Adonai, throughout all the earth, and it will be on the backbones of the Egyptians. And good does not care about devil worshippers, so therefore the hardships that they bear from fighting against them is like it is said, all's fair and more in hell. That is my ministries for today. I'm going to say a prayer and I'll be leaving you. Good, I petition you that you strengthen the brothers and sisters up and give them an insight into the harvest word. Let them know and let them do and be able to harvest and bring forth, many loving and righteous bearing fruit, and to be a good picture or a good person in the sight of good, whereas it brings rejoicing good heart, where he's not taunted by the spirits every day for the wrongdoings and sins of the mortals. I pray this in the name of Yeshua. Amen.